Annor Dompreh was a very humble young man. Look at him 3 months ago in Parliament.
NDC
Will in all modesty attest to the fact that I don't speak in that nature. I didn't even know that such words had been uttered.
I think
let me tell you. We should not allow it to happen. If he doesn't apologize to the children of President Rawlings, and if he doesn't, and our boys rise up.
Abusia Jinapor any Annor Dompreh enkwa eda sanimu. Ede na esi de na aba. Asembe badabi. Abusia haye AHINTASEM TV modern say stories be able share na wa like na wa subscribe to your channel we nso this particular video na wa comment ene wa dwenkire e wa se e de amame. Abusia de na esi de na aba nsem no mame nkomo emfa ema Enanwa da ene nkomo bi beto eye edwa se Jinapor akomiki a comment bi ewo eye parliament as supposedly and allegedly ye ka se eye Jinapor and a cast asem no se daughter of a murderer sit down or evidence and semi be ye deja anso ha sanso ana Annor Dompreh member of parliament edema and sewom adwagiri one so make statement to be ewo apontinia enye asemukuma na ne statement ya okan ye na busua ekofa nsem aba ekotwetwe nsem aba na ne statement mu bi ubetie nsem okan ni bi ene se wo ye MPP ni na ukoto se NDC ni MPP ni eko akoboa MPP ni no na mo nhwe no ene ade eno na se NDC fo no boys na sorry they are here asem kase ene ba se penifo kase asem kase about na franka ensi so. Now this particular statement Annor Dompreh denti man ka asem we na obusia tie brazil here.
So we MPP ni mapa. Now we go to say MPP for and now say MPP ni any NDC ni ekwa. Wo MPP ni no na yambu NDC ni. We are giving the EC 1 week. 1 week. 1 week, 7 days. The EC must come and declare our candidate as the winner of the election. If the NDC led by Mahama Ayariga will not be reasonable, no matter Ap0logize, based on all the evidence available, the winner, no more margin, somebody to trust them, they will continue. They are not going to allow the EC to collect. The IGP against na nkofwe akoswe di kwasiasam etutu someone. We will continue to demonstrate.
So this is the particular video Annor Dompreh ekasa ye ema eye NPP amduku no etitafo said adwene or the share one would trim. Now the previous video na the supposedly and allegedly Jinapor can seminar editia right honorable Zanetor Dr. Zanetor Rawlings no and Kofi NDC for say omrame pacho because these are two major MPs our parliament NPP MPs our parliament oma make statement who do we ni way enya sem kuma na asem ibae so be kaya asem ibae Jinapor member of parliament e ka senyo no na ne nsem wo kirikiri mu eni.
Anybody who has followed my career and followed my involvement in Ghanaian public life will in all modesty attest to the fact that I don't speak in that nature. I don't speak in that manner. The words which are being falsely attributed to me are not words that I will ever use. That's not the way I speak. Secondly, I didn't even know that such words had been uttered. I found that this morning when this trending video was brought to my attention. And what I can say to that is that it's totally false. It cannot be correct. I mean, anybody who's followed my life and career will come to the conclusion that Abu Jinapor will not speak that way. I don't even speak across the aisle when I'm in Parliament. If I have anything to say, I make the effort to catch the speaker's attention, and I say it publicly. So it is totally, totally false. I have huge respect for President Rawlings. Anybody who knows me very well knows that when he was alive, he took a lot of interest in me, and I visited him multiple times. Indeed, when he passed, on this floor in Parliament, the person who read a tribute in honor of the memory of former President Jerry John Rawlings was the Honorable Haruna Idrisu, the then minority leader. I was then a first timer. Indeed, that was the first time I spoke on this floor. I was the one who seconded the minority leader and supported and contributed and eulogized President Rawlings on the floor of Parliament. Hansard will bear me out. When his children set up this foundation for tree planting, I was a guest of honor, and it's on record what I said about former President Rawlings. Indeed, I had a very personal relationship with him. I have a lot of respect for him, and I have a lot of respect for his family, particularly his daughter, the Honorable Member of Parliament, Dr. Zanetor Rawlings, and I will never utter such words. It will not even cross my mind, because as I say, in all humility and modesty as a gentleman, I don't speak in that manner.
Abuja Sansem Mienu, members of Parliament Mienu, a year Abu Jinapor, any Annor Dompreh, Homo statement of one make ewo Parliament. And no nam suma NDC for a galai. The Doma Ganyana say almost sorry. Na say a chopa anko anfama one NDC for and somewhere Annor Dompreh. Eka no ene de Abu Jinapor kan because NDC for so one one kan sa chopa anko de ane NDC for bebro no sorry o it is the Deputy General Secretary Mustafa ne nkomo boy e wo particular TV station eso ne nsem wo kan ene ade a oka kire NDC mabuno no abusua de asem oba na asem na nkasa no yentimra asem kesiye eba frankansiso abusua yentim
who parade to be MPP, who are misbehaving, and you think we should leave them? We think we should leave these people. Yet political party, na party mpanyifokra esro wo man, na ya power say ko you go and you misbehave and you want to use the party to cover yourself. They said they are not on prayer ni. Moti ho nyina mo nka kire no. Look at what she said yesterday. Annor Dompreh wo nanu ya kwa election. Who ko tutuo bobi. Yanyan ye ho adwuma. Who patrol and sign na who sit. Yeah. Now
obi a power so.
Now power. We'll deal with him. Let me tell you. Your man of pine and what Parliament. Will keep his constituency very busy. Some of the MPs who are misbehaving, they will be MPs all right, but they can't go to their constituencies. Let me tell you, we won't sit down for anybody to misbehave in this country. It has to stop.
Which one?
You are telling people that they should go and beat NDC people.
Which one do you call misbehave?
You are telling MPP people, the people you rejected and punished yesterday, the people you stole money and kept very hungry, who voted against you, these same individuals were the ones who were rocking shoulders in government. Annor Dompreh was a very humble young man. Look at him. 3 months ago in Parliament, we are say we are doing a constituency. NPP4 should go and beat NDC people. So will be called will be bo will be tia. A parliamentary position is a honorable position. Some of me are Deputy General Secretary, you're very honorable. Do I have the title honorable? What could the MP? Shekasa if you were no move. You win the election, if you say, young control na crooning din na intimate you man coyanim. Now, my dear. Movies that you will destabilize us. In the coming days, Abu Jinapor, look at the comment he passed in Parliament.
I confirm.
Look,
You confirm so no.
I think Abujina. Let me tell you. You see, hey, trying. Abujina poye minia. Abujina pomma eyamema.
Okay.
Nanado's children, President Nanado's children, should not be punished because their father didn't treat the nation fairly. Because actually, President Mahama will be out, but his children will still what? Be in this country. President Rawlings' children must not suffer ridicule because President Rawlings is dead. We should not allow it to happen. If he doesn't apologize to the children of President Rawlings, we will not sit down and allow that to continue. We are a political party.
The first thing is, as I see, who say,
let's stop this pretense of. You see, it's even insulting if he comes to say, sir, he didn't say it. It's insulting and disrespecting.
Will you be surprised, but not another person?
And sometimes we get it wrong. When you get it wrong, be candid enough to say, sir, I'm sorry. If a house arrest is placed on President Akufo-Addo because of the things he has done, which may happen one day, President Akufo-Addo's children must not be punished. They are human beings. Abu Jinapor's children must not be punished because of their father's behavior. President Mahama's children should not be punished because President Mahama was a president. Why should we sit down and you call somebody a murderer, a former head of state? Yanko bisana nado, the driver now now say within the period of losing election and transition, your friend appear. They should go and ask him.
I see.
So you see, let them not create animosity and confusion, because we have so much we are holding on them, and those of them who think that because I have friends in NDC, I can now go scot-free to misbehave. They should go back and consult their gods.
Parliamentary seats in Ibio in contention, and yet the Abia money that's some obeje.
You people should call Annor Dompreh and Abu Jinapor to apologize for their reckless comments. You are a journalist. Parliament for now ma. Your catcher will say your father was a murderer. Would you work as a human being? It's very inflammatory comment. He should go and retract and apologize to the children of President Rawlings. And just remember near party move. And if it doesn't, and our boys rise up, they shouldn't blame anybody. We will not restrain them. We will not. Because that is why we finish election. And President Mahama say, hey, we'll be a anti-form.
Okay.
Look, do you see any agitation anywhere? And Crawford say crying this before, they are too gentle. It's because we want to support the president to succeed and build a nation. Okay. Then the very people who have collapsed this economy, who have punished all of us, go and sit down, reassemble some miscreants to be making these misguided comments, and we should sit down and pretend about it. Another Dompreh, you're asking people to go and NPP people should kill NDC people.
Let's put it in context. You may not have said it right, but let's put it in the way I work on it. Also say
are they fighting? Election that we had. Who constituency in a two. Sa kwa we are nanado dini adi boni a tolong MP no. Tolong MP a friend saying. A friend is saying. He's one guy that they've used to do a lot of dirty work. In his constituency, have the NDC misbehaved? We've controlled our people. When they were doing the coalition in Tessan, we could have risen up and stopped it. And I do not want some coalition. Me, I was of the opinion that we should rise up. Let the police face us. We are in power. And Penny Force Debbie, go and reverse. And now, the reverse will be a ding. We are coalition. They have announced some of the seats for you. NDC is quiet. Okay. Then you now gain notoriety to make such effrontery comments to say, sir, MPP people should attack NDC people. So, are they fighting? Yeah, election, yeah. There's no constituency, NDC, MPP, I'm telling you, not even a polling station. Few pockets of it. Few. I see.
And
No, you cannot have election in Ghana without pockets of issues.
okay.
So it will happen. But those issues have been dealt with. But I'm just saying, sir, places I see Empono was not between MPP and NDC. It was between President Akufo-Addo ADC Adinaye military general army commander your friends Angwana. On none of the military uniform, Eddie share party boys. So Wamunam Hongas Womu soldier for, and they went to some of the constituencies to misbehave, and the people rise up.
I'm not the information.
Me say, sure that's what. He should go and sue me and say he didn't do it. I speak on intelligence. Let them go and say they didn't do it. That is why our party people were confronting the military. And they think that
because
they could use...
suspect someone genuine military.
They are not suspecting, we know. They could use a military, army, weapons, rifles to intimidate the masses. That is why you saw that rapid resistance from the grassroots. There was no confrontation between MPP and DC. Why should a member of parliament want to incite violence in the country? And we should sit down and keep quiet. Meanwhile, we to nano. So on withdraw, no apologize or pensua. He will be in Accra as an MP. He can't go to his constituency.
MPP for ni bi omoka say Lydia Al-Hassan, former MP for Ayawaso West Ogun. The time na Honorable Kofi Mono, MP ni free mono, mo friend no bloody widow. I mean NDC parliamentarians then called her bloody widow. And any whoever said daughter of a Medra.
Yeah, it's the same. They are comparing it.
Yeah,
I think Dumelo first of all apologized for that comment.
Okay.
Leadership condemned it.
Okay.
And he apologized.
Okay.
But even that, do you know that they caused the current Director General CID? One throw a letter of invitation for arrest to John Dumelo on that comment. I told them, inviting the things we say will not be good. They wrote, and so should we go and arrest Jinapor? Should we do that?
So also more arrest Dumelo.
I'm just saying, sir, we have not.
Okay.
But we are giving
just
room.
To say that
we are giving room. We are giving, yes, of course.
Okay.
And so if Obi Tia so say, oh, Mustafa, the okay one can hear.
Okay.
You quickly come and apologize, but don't be arrogant to say that.
Actually, Kofi also say also kasa arrogantly.
I don't speak arrogantly. I speak raw. I mean, polish my idea. I'm very straightforward.
Praise the
what I say? When you have said one thing, when you have said one thing,
okay,
and the public is not happy. Okay, time why I say me koka see em for two country and call polling station. Okay. I came out to apologize.
Yes, you koka na wo kan.
Me kan.
Okay.
Yeah, I said it because when I'm say, so be in a polling station, and the records exist, say, in 2020. 2020. Kofi, no munya NDC for mko
okay.
And you could boat to my kai be more kai techima. Says I didn't be na police phone to me more about one by any or two batua. No do can't I shall go to come with me about by no crown of crew say. And tray hey. And upon one, me we Honorable Ama Kofi.
Okay.
Was the first to call me and say, hey, Mustafa, this one, you haven't said it well. And one of me try you 10 be part of.
Okay. Na ya den na ye ma mo kasasa no. Mo pa ebufu ana ya na mo hwia bibi ana sunsun be ne be shi.
Politics no sunsun na.
Politics.
But we dey see parliament no there. Who could do parliament? It's a different ball game.
Okay.
Minua Jinapor. E obi a nyina respecting Adon.
Okay.
His pedigree and where he stands. I didn't expect that call. And I'm furious because so be decided Jinapor bar, I will rise against the person. It doesn't matter who you are.
Okay. So appointment committee is first deputy speaker of parliament or chairman. Mo party phone be say as omre.
Oh, one
bedroom anymore.
That be on say men and called me koye sade no. Kama pama penyo marking say feed them more da. But
more time so mu ye bi pa mu kikan ya no MPP for no so the videos aba
no problem
time no na enye
no problem but you see say oto e wo kura
okay
On sabibre obedwamu.
Ediga akacho. Sa asem kese ba Frankensi so you see ya the way ehye di patrim na fi akwakoda ne ntokwa between MPP NDC na da ne ntokwa afei we MPP ni hia NDC ni a na yen ti on de akwatwetwe aba besre both parties ebra John Dumelo eka simbi efa Honorable Lydia Ehono, the former MP, I was West Wogon. A brand new kunu a toy, no. John Dumelo Ghpage. He apologized for it. Okoka say bloody widow. Ghpage ewo. Now wait dear, ya share jai mane kotrasa and a kotrasa. In the name of being a member of parliament. Na sasem we ni yehwe mane da ebekwa kwotwetwe asem aba. Na sanso na deputy general secretary de ma NDC am ni ko asem a okotra UTV so ko kan ye no ekotwe nsem aba. Na obehu na maburu bi asom. Ye. Na NDC maburu bi asom. No mo de omo ko pa asem aba. Abusua be sre sie ma komanto modaroma ye be sre sie ma komanto na fe MPs na omo eka saa no epre eko hwehwe ntokwan ni mu kwan no modaroma mumpa chew ne ye na somdwemra abuju ha ya AHINTASEM TV de tofom bia no ye de ebrebo ewo dishonorable channel so jaw comment no ewo ho fama ye. Ghpage Construction Limited say 3 to 5 bedroom finished apartment omoton e bono eda from krana sanso ena payment plan no very flexible number we from 0207036710 pomodena from afin so said dine person mu see edema from start to finish ometimi aye the amount land registration have a dining renovation so ometimi aye sanso na a dining kratasembia and I say plan bia so ometimi the amount building materials be also ometimi amount be pomodena friend number we amatrofone 0207036710 Ghpage Construction Limited I want say see mommy.